reaching top Pentagon officials overnight. President Trump firing the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and ABC's senior White House correspondent Selena Wang is in Washington following the breaking details. Selena, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, Gio. This is an unprecedented purge of military leadership. The president is firing the highest ranking military officer in this country and other senior leaders. It is sending shockwaves through the Pentagon. Now, the president hasn't directly said why he's firing them, but he has made it clear that he wants to get rid of anyone in the military who supports diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts.
Overnight, President Trump firing the nation's top military leadership in an unprecedented purge. Trump ousting General C.Q. Brown as chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, removing the four-star fighter pilot as America's top military leader, and firing multiple other senior leaders, including Lisa Franchetti, the first woman to serve as the Navy's top admiral, the number 2 ranking general in the Air Force, and 3 other senior officers. Brown was nominated by Trump in his first term, which made him the first black chief of staff for the Air Force, but has come under fire as Trump aims to rid the military of leaders who support diversity and equity, as Brown and some of the others who were fired had done. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth once called Brown a DEI hire.
Well, first of all, you got to fire you got to fire the chairman of Joint Chiefs.
Brown telling our chief global affairs correspondent Martha Raddatz last year he wants to be judged by his abilities.
I want to be judged based on my own accomplishments, based on my merits, and given an opportunity. That's all I've asked for throughout my, growing up. That's what I've asked for throughout my Air Force career. And hopefully, I'm sitting in this chair as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs not because I'm African American, because I'm a quality officer.
Trump nominating as his replacement Dan Kane, a retired 3-star Air Force general who has never served in a 4-star position. The shakeup comes as the Pentagon prepares to lay off 5,400 civilian workers starting next week, in the first wave of firings that could total tens of thousands of workers, as the Pentagon aims to cut 5 to 8% of its civilian workforce. Layoffs also hitting the Federal Aviation Administration. More than 100 probationary employees have been terminated, including team members that produce air traffic navigation maps, multiple sources tell ABC. While Trump insists the cuts are making the government more efficient, angry Americans across the country, from Georgia to Kansas, are pushing back.
We are all freaking pissed off about this. You're going to hear it and feel it.
In a district near Atlanta, Republican Congressman Rich McCormick feeling the heat.
The people would like to know what you, congressmen, and your fellow congressmen are going to do to rein in the megalomaniac in the White House.
In Colby, Kansas, voters furious at Republican Congressman Tracy Mann.
Is there anything that Trump and Eli could do that you would not support? I'm sure. Oh, tell me.
These mass layoffs are putting the federal government in turmoil at the same time that the Pentagon is dealing with this big leadership shakeup at the top. It's also starting to lose a significant portion of its workforce. Now, the administration is insisting that this is not going to impact military readiness, but some Pentagon workers tell us that they're concerned it could impact the readiness of troops, since the civilian workforce supports them both at home and around the world.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 3, verse 46. All our enemies have opened their mouths against us. Fear and a snare is come upon us, desolation and destruction. Kol Holayim La, Al-Banawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Rakat Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Lamentations chapter 3, starting off at verse 46. All our enemies have opened their mouths against us. Fear and a snare is come upon us, desolation and destruction. And see, that's what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is bringing forth, man. He's bringing forth the adversary, the enemy, to show you who he truly is, man. Okay, to take away these jobs, to take away your employment, to take away your security, your comfort. Okay, what you embrace here in Babylon the Great, because you don't embrace Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Okay, it's not a coincidence that Trump, Donald J. Trump, is laying you niggas off left and right, man. Okay? You're too dark to be up in that White House. You're too dark to have control over this man's military might. You're too dark to be parading around the Pentagon, the White House, any government facility. Okay? You're not part of the agenda. You're not part of the plan. And this right here is who Trump has hired. A man that's retired, that doesn't even have the status, the experience as this Jake right here. Again, your ass, you Israelites truly believe that you have equality. You have acceptance. You have been shown and given your validation from the people that continue to fuck you over left and right daily. That show you that they hate you and your people, especially those of you that betray and are traitors against your own kind, man. Okay? So Donald Trump has fired this Jake right here, as you see. And I believe she's a Jake. She looks like a stud, you know. Okay, but you know the Lord is taking that comfort, that relaxation away from y'all, man, and He's bringing a desolation upon those Israelites that don't seek Him, and He's literally preparing you for your destruction. Okay, so let's jump to the book of Isaiah. This is going to be a quick hit. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I'm just going to grab a couple more precepts and we're going to close it on out. So this is Isaiah chapter 19. And I'm going to jump down to verse... Where should I start at? I'll go straight to the point. Isaiah 19, starting off in verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which their head or tail, branch or rush may do. So again, man, y'all are not part of the agenda. Y'all are not part of the new structure that they're formulating and bringing forth. Okay, AI is a big resource in their plans. Okay, them creating robots, them also again having this AI to literally analyze some of their decisions and to also take over some of the jobs that you people are doing. Okay, I believe Elon Musk sent out an email, maybe it was last week or 2 weeks, where he emailed everybody in. I think it was the IRS or just the federal government in general. It might have been the federal government in general, where he asked everybody what have they done this week, what tasks, what jobs or things that was needed to be completed that they contribute to. Okay, what is their value? Okay, and you know, also as you see right here, these people are complaining. What are y'all gonna do about Donald Trump and this? He's a maniac. He's tearing up the economy. What are you guys gonna do about Donald Trump? And look at the way this dude's standing. You can tell these motherfuckers are proud, man. Look at the way this dude's standing. Look. We ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. We ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, we love how everything's going. It's going exactly how it's supposed to be going. Okay. Isaiah 19 verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. In that day shall Egypt be like unto women, and it shall be afraid and fear, because of the shaking of the hand of Yahweh of hosts, which He shaketh over it. Because again, the Lord is bringing forth judgment upon this place, man. Again, He's taking away that haughty and proud spirit. He's taking away, again, the relaxation, the comfortability, the careless spirit that you people have had, man. And He's bringing forth what? Mayhem, havoc. Okay, harsh, grievous times, man, upon the earth, man. He's bringing forth those birth pains, man. He's stirring up that division. Because again, you people, you Babylonians are just as he sees you as useless eaters. The elites, the people that have say so in this rulership see you people as useless eaters, man. Okay, you know, Elon Musk said that you Americans are stupid, you're dumb. Okay? And that Doge, D-O-G-E, you know, I thought about it, you know, just a quick, you know, spiritual insight. You know, Doge, D-O-G-E, what does that spell backward? E-G-O-D. Now, the way I see it through the spirit, Esau equals God, Edomites equal God, or the elites equal God, or the elites are your God, Esau is your God, Edomites are your God, you know, and that's just, you know, through the spirit, man. But that's, you know, the way I see it in that acronym, because it means Department of Government Efficiency. Okay, but again, if you reverse it, you got E, you put a dash in it, then God. Esau is God, Edomites are God, elites are your God, you know. And that's just, you know, how I see it through the spirit, man. But the Lord is shaking this place up, man. Okay, and you have a lot of people, these men that are like women, crying, having a temper tantrum, having a fit because things ain't going their way. Okay, they're not having the same liberty and freedoms as they had before. Okay, they're actually struggling. Okay, let's grab this last precept and close out, because you know the point's made. You know, it's going to continue. It's only been 2 months. Okay, well, it's like 3 months now, almost 3 months. I guess the 20th of this, the 20th of March would be 2 months actually. Yeah, the 20th of March would be actually 2 months since Trump's been in office, man. And he's been doing a lot, man. Call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakakwadash, man. The water Yahweh Shem Yahushua. A lot's been going down, man. Okay. A lot's been going down. Sirach 34, and I'm gonna start off at verse. Let me see here. I'm gonna start off at verse 21, and I'm gonna read to verse 22. The bread of the needy is their life. He that defraudeth him thereof is a man of blood. And how do you accomplish to be able to get the things that you need to survive? Because you need shelter, you need clothes, you need food, you need water. And we know that in this captivity, you have to work for these things. You have to have what? A social security card, a birth certificate, an ID, an identification card. Okay, you need all these things to be able to apply for employment, which is servitude. Okay, to be able to pay the wages, pay the those payments that we're subject to in this captivity to survive, to be able to live. Okay, you know, you got to get a vehicle, you got to pay for gas, you got to pay for a car insurance, which is a fucking robbery. Okay, and then depending on if you own your vehicle, you know, you own it, but you also got to pay property taxes every year. And if you don't own your vehicle, you got to pay a car payment. Okay, then with your house, if you own your house, you got to pay a mortgage. If you don't, you got to pay rent. You know, you got to pay electricity, water, cable, internet. Okay, gas, food for your crib. Okay, electricity if I didn't say it. All right, clothes on your back, shoes on your feet, man. Okay, and the cost of living is skyrocketing, is increasing more and more. It's skyrocketing left and right, man. And the cost of what you're getting paid is not equaling or above the cost of living, man. Okay, and this devil is going to be taking away all y'all employment, man. There's going to be a lot more people getting fired, man. Again, Sirach 34 verse 21. The bread of the needy is their life. He that defraudeth him thereof is a man of blood. And we know that this damn devil is a bloodshedder, man. Okay, he loves to shed blood, he loves to see blood, he loves to touch blood, he loves to taste blood, man. It's part of his MO. It's in his DNA to bring forth oppression, vexation, to make people suffer. Okay, verse 22. He that taketh away his neighbor's living slayeth him. And how was he taking away your living? He's laying you people off from your employment. Okay, again, you're not a part of the agenda. You're not part of the new plan that they're formulating, that they're orchestrating right before our eyes, man. Okay, this AI stuff is really being brought to the forefront. This AI stuff is really going to be doing a lot of stuff that you people do now, especially when it comes to that remote work. Oh, man. You know, Trump already signed an executive order that people that's doing remote work got to go back to the office, man. And again, a lot of those jobs is going to be fulfilled in a different way where it's not going to involve man. It's not going to involve mankind. It's not going to involve humans. Okay? He that taketh away his neighbor's living slayeth him. And he that defraudeth the laborer, okay, because you're a laborer. Whatever type of craft that you do in this society, you're a laborer. Whether you pick up garbage, whether you make food at a restaurant, whether you're a mechanic at a mechanic shop, whether you sell vehicles, whether you sell insurance, you know, you're a laborer. Okay, whatever craft or trade that you do. Okay, he that defraudeth the laborer of his hire is a blood shedder. And hey, man, that's what it is, man. Okay, that's what it is, man. And that's what's going to continue to keep on elevating in the society, man, because a lot of things is not going to be needed through the labor of men, because they're going to actually, why do you think Elon Musk has got these robots being made? So these robots can take y'all positions, man. Again, you Babylonians, especially you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native and Seminole Indians, you're not a part of the agenda. You're not part of the plan, man. A lot of things is going to change, man. And they also want you to rely on that UBI. And that UBI is that universal basic income. Okay? You know, it's going to be your ration. Okay? Just like amongst other things too. So, you know, hey, man, get prepared and, you know, sit back and see what's going to happen, man, because more is going to be brought forth, man. Okay, and this Edomite is not going to have you Israelites in these positions that you're in right now with the government, man. No, you got to go. And you see who Trump fired. Trump fired 2 Jakes, which I believe that the woman's a Jake. We know that the dude's a Jake. And who did he hire? He hired an Edomite, a retired Edomite that doesn't have the experience or was not on the level as the Jake was, man. But it doesn't make a difference, man. Okay, this man's about to show you who he truly is, man. Okay? He's about to show you who you truly is, man. He's literally showing you that you don't have any control, any say-so, and damn sure no status of any importance in what he's building and what he's developing right now in this society for his NWO. So Adawan Ratazah, I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true sincere Aki and Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Kol Holayim La, Abanabu Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakat Kwadash, Wathawada Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakat Kwadash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. I don't want Ratazah until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.